아, 너무 좋아요. Yeah. It looks magical. Is what it looks like. Dude, this is like the most beautiful Korean food I've ever seen. For those who don't know, Daejeon is my hometown. In my opinion, it's one of the most underrated cities to experience the changing seasons. During the cherry blossom season, roads along the Daecheong-ho lake just outside the city are lined with endless cherry blossom trees. And tucked along the valleys of the lake are some surprisingly delicious matjip. In this episode, I will highlight a place that is serving one of the most beautiful spreads of food I've ever seen in my life. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you like what you see. Courtney and I are excited to keep exploring, learning, and appreciating all the food Korea has to offer. I don't even know where to start. Dude, this is like the most beautiful Korean food I've ever seen. So, I don't want to eat any of it because it's so perfect. Oh my god. 맛있겠다. That looks so good. 감사합니다. Yeah.
It looks like bean sprouts.
Yeah. It looks magical. Is what it looks like.
It looks like it's made of bean sprouts.
I agree. I think it is, yeah, like home. I had some of the buchu Jangajji, and I have to say this Jangajji is like super strong, but like in a crafted way. This is, you think, is a cucumber? The thing is, you're gonna need rice with this, and they give you a really high quality bowl of rice. So good. Oh yeah, I got my hottie shirt on, and this is like, is this a vegetarian meal? There's seafood in the
It's not
pajan.
vegan. It's vegetarian.
All right, I'm gonna try some mushrooms. Everything's so good. Eggplant. Ooh, that's nice. I mean, you're supposed to mix it all with rice, but there's too much to try, you know?
I just want to try everything on its own.
Me too. Acorn jelly, totorimu. This feels very healthy. Asakjeon. Ah, this looks so crispy and delicious. Look at that. It smells good too. Oh, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's still steaming a lot.
Oh my god. That is awesome. That is awesome. So crispy. That is so good. It reminds me of bindae tok before they grind the bindae tok. pickles are so delicate, like dainty. But then you try one taste and it's like, oh, strong. Definitely need rice with it. Ooh, that one's awesome. I don't know what that is, but it's really good. This place has just like a vibe. It's got a good vibe, like facing the window and watching it rain, and all the little plants, and the food is beautiful. Looks like kind of wrapped.
It's like a pepper.
Gochu?
Gochu with radish. I think.
I think they're beets. I think it's beets.
Beets on the inside?
I think so. Or carrots or something. It tastes like a earthy root. So guys, this is a Jangajji Bapsan. Basically in Korea there's two ways of preserving vegetables. The first way is kimchi, which is fermented, which can taste like pickles sometimes, but in fermentation the vinegar is made naturally. But here this is Jangajji. Jangajji is like, it's pickled. Like they add vinegar to it to pickle it, which will make it last forever. You gotta be careful because Jangajji can be, especially this Jangajji, it's really, really salty, really, really strong. Strong vinegar taste. You gotta eat a lot of rice with it. But the taste is just phenomenal. Like if I were to signify one special thing that Korean food does, it's preservation of vegetables. Like, it's beautiful. Korean food is so red. It just looks so beautiful. Korean Jangajji. It has a really nice nutty taste to it though. Like that's the potato, like a starchy nutty taste to it. It's really good. I just love picking up pickles and then making like a spoon of rice. Actually my favorite might be the buchu jangajji. This one's really good. This buchu is awesome with the rice. This meal has to be healthy. Just imagine like all the vitamins and minerals in all these different dishes.
Which it's hard to do.
No.
Especially if like it's big and thick.
Need makgeolli. I seriously think this is gochu filled with beets. I could be totally wrong. It might be radish, but or carrot or something. That is amazing. I like fill a gochu pepper with it. It's so cool. Yeah, we got a lot. That jeon could feed 3 or 4 people. It's huge. I didn't think it'd be that big. Oh my god, this is so good. Leave this buchu. This buchu jangajji is my favorite. I'm just gonna eat all that with rice. Man. So freaking good, man. I'm so full, but we have so much food. I don't want to be rude.
We're not.
I know.
We've been eating for like ever.
It's so good though. It tastes like American breakfast to me or something. This reminds me, the taste is similar to home fries. Palmer House home fries.
Like fried potatoes.
I don't know, I don't think there's potatoes in it, but it tastes like fried potatoes to me. Not French fries, but like home fries. I bet most people watching have no idea what home fries are. Even like Americans won't know that. It's a Midwestern. What are home fries? Basically, really thinly sliced potatoes that are chopped up and deep fried on a skillet. This is delicious. Come here and it's like you can't possibly know what everything is. 18 dishes of mostly pickles. There's not everything's pickled, but 18 pickled dishes. And then if you consider the main dish, there's like 16 different things just on the main dish. You know what I mean? Garlic, gochu, all kinds of vegetables. Pickled pepper. Pickled peppers. This is a good place, especially if you're coming out to see the cherry blossoms in Daejeon.